heart desired because it was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found there.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The hideous beast placed a powerful spell over the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which bloomed for many years.
If he could learn to love another, and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story of a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice! Muddy! The baguette! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd. Now she's a funny girl, that Belle. Bonjour, good day, how is your family?
Bonjour. How is your life?
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Oh, good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
No, but ma'am.
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreaming for a look, and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
It's my favorite part because you'll
cute, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But
The
she's...
most beautiful girl in town.
I know.
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Refill my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall guy,
Pardon?
Good day.
You call this day.
Lovely Chris. Some cheese, 1 pound.
Excuse me.
I'll get the nuts.
Please let me through.
These fish taste Madam mistaken.
There must be more than this provincial wine.
Just I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look there she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in. But she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Oh, bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, you know, it's about time you got your out of those books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint. Like you! Oh. Gaston, please, I have to go inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah. Don't talk about your father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Oh, Papa, careful.
Oh, I'll never get this bone-headed contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher? Papa. Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
Oh, well, I got a new book.
We do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now where did you get an idea like that?
It's just, I don't feel I fit in here, and there's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited. Papa, he isn't for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works.
It does?
It does. Oh, Papa, you did it. You really did it. Here. I made you this scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Good luck. But be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear! Whoa! Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves began to circle Maurice. Stay back! Back! Get back! Help! Someone help me! Get back! Help! Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
you keep quiet, he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, Philip. How Cogsworth. Have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait! You're a clock, and you're talking.
Stop it, sir. Stop it, I say. Stop it.
I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've never seen a
You were chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me or resist the man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. Hello, how would you like a nice spot of tea? Warm you up in no time.
Yes, please. Oh,
I think I scared him, Mama.
hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chips.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master would do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You've all betrayed me!
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here!
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast.
No.
haven't you?
I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
Well, I'll give you a place to stay.
It's so... Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh no.
No, never.
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I'd better go propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No! Boys!
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So how'd it go?
You know Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, Belle, Belle's my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you guys see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No sir, not her. I guarantee she wants much more than this provincial life. Yes, no,
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet, just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Codsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. You've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one. The girl we have been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle? Is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
No, I won't leave you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anybody. Get out.
No, wait, forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he isn't well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No! Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
If you would do that, you would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
No, no, not yet.
Let her go. Let her go. Belle.
Papa? Papa! I'll never see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl will be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her some more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West
It's
Wing?
forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is far, far away, home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're,
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
aha. Careful, darling. Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
This is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
Oh. Oops. That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
Well, he may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things will simply cry now, but you mustn't despair. We are here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And you know you'll be fine. Home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl's tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Where? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm a disgrace.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, you disturbed me to see Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here liked to be Gaston, even with taking your love. There's no man in town half admired. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's
prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, acting in like Gaston.
No one's got a glove like in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I would have got like Gaston if I heard in 12 minutes. Gaston is the best and the rest is a mess. No one fights like Gaston, has his lights like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
For there's no one as smelly and funny.
As you see, I've got license to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches weights like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston! Ah! Wow! Learn what I got at Gaston! Gaston! Let's go! No one shoots like Gaston, hits the streets like Gaston.
Around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Someone help me!
Maurice?
He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who? Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa! Slow down there, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast. All right then. I'll go back there and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Buffoon, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous
I
pastime.
know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes.
then leave,
No. Would she?
guess.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No
one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston,
Wants
and
to
to persecute
harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating.
My word God, Gaston!
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have Have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have, Lumiere. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, then, poof, the spell is broken. We will all become human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and, well, look at me.
Master, you must help us see past all that.
But I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your Robert wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments, but be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
Oh, we'll see about that!
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come down to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Oh, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her as well.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may have been the first time I ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I am Codsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that.
Codsworth.
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she is not our prisoner. She is our guest, and we must make her feel welcome.
Fine dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course. But what's dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, shall we, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff,
It's delicious.
don't believe me? Ask the dishes, they can sing, they can dance. After all this is France, and the dinner is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, then you'll be our guest, we our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, argan pudding, and flambe.
We'll propel in silver glass a culinary cabaret. You're alone, no one's gloomy or complaining, while the flat was entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks,
and it's all in perfect taste that you can
Come on and lift your glass, you won your own free pass.
to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, it's a life I'll be blessed. Wine ring toilet, take the love that has the napkins freshly pressed. With this all the cups through this one shoe, I'll be running, I'll be through, I'll get one. We want the company for us.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two? For you are guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be 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 our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your beer, with your needs. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you, we'll keep going. Chorus by chorus, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you walk so sweet as you touch us. And as you walk your feet up and down the street, I'll be your guest. She's our guest. Be our guest.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, well good time. Off to bed.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And here is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And you know what I always say? If it's not Baroque, don't fix it! May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses in the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
Huh. Oh, what's up there?
Nothing.
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else? Over here we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to...
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
thought I told you never to come here.
I know, but
Don't you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Don't touch me!
No!
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
No, I'm sorry. You don't understand. There's so little of me left. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as he could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growls of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on. She grabbed the branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast swooped out of nowhere and pulled off Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One wolf grabbed hold of the beast's forearm. is her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the beast, that horrible creature who saved her life, she knew she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then, Belle and Beast slowly made their way back to the castle. Okay, hold still. This may sting a little.
Ah! That hurts!
Well, if you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should have been the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, stay still. It's gonna sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken. At last.
And not a moment too soon. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I could hardly bend over at all anymore.
Really, it's time to give them a little push.
Ooh, and I have just the thing. Hello, dearie. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come on, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding. I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back!
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
Compliment.
What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, well, there's something I wanted to show you. But you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open that?
Alright. Now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
And it's yours. No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
who'd have thought?
Oh, bless my soul.
Who'd have known?
Who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
And then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
Wow, I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget
Forget?
who I am, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
Well, in the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So, I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely it can be.
Are we still in there?
Yes, so far, you've been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
Let's hope, dear. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, yeah?
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with their mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
and toot sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little puss, little shove, they could push, fall in love.
I'll shed evil and I'll be tough roar. I'll wear lipstick and I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through that door. I'll accept saddle hair and wear gowns out my hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Then my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner. Me. With you? That'd be, I mean, oh yes!
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I usually don't leave the asylum in the middle of the night. But this fella said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat!
It's like this.
Tonight is the night. It's the night you confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do this.
You must!
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must!
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There is so little time left.
I'm really not sure I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Dance with me?
No, I...
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Hair as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Toss to the cupboard with me now, Chip. Past your bedtime.
Belle,
Yes?
Are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone is so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from...
The heart.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh, Papa! He's in the woods! I think he's lost! I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back. Remember me.
I can never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. Just go. I'll never see her again.
Master, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it confided in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That should be it then. That should break the spell.
But it's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa, and you were lost. I thought I'd never find you.
With the beast. How did you escape?
Oh, I didn't escape. He let me go.
Let you go? That terrible beast?
Oh, but he isn't really. At first, I was so frightened, and I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed. Oh,
Good afternoon.
bonjour, Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
No, my father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about some beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Ah, poor Belle. It's a shame about your father, really.
Gaston, you know he isn't crazy.
You know, I might be able to clear up this misunderstanding
What?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Fine. Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let go of me, Belle!
No, wait, I can prove my father isn't crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him! Is he dangerous?
No, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I knew any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this beast is her friend. But I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. Beasts will make off with children. They'll come back with them in the night.
No, he would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. We're not safe until he's dead. Stalking us at night, sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but one exciting ride. Say a prayer and we're there at the drawbridge of a castle. And there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones. Massive paws, killer claws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home
Till he's dead, bloody dead. Kill the beast!
No, I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, I have to go back and warn him. This is all my fault. I'm coming with you. No.
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who is with me?
Hearts ablaze, daggers high, we go marching into battle. Unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing the song, here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 hearts make every home. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched to the forest, waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps!
fear in the flesh. Turning a girl like Belle on a thing like you, she despises you.
No.
It's over. Belle is mine. Please let me go! Let me go!
Get out! Belle. You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I came sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
It'll be alright. I don't know. You'll see.
At least I got to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we will be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes? No, wait. Please. No, don't leave me. I love you.
Belle, it's me. Look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you.
Oh goodness me!
This bed is broken.
We're human again!
Mrs. Potts!
Master!
Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh, my Cogsworth! Belle, Maurice.
Who was that young man?
It was the prince.
No, it wasn't!
It most certainly was.
You? Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you much better this time.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me again after all these years.